Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Amanda. I am the designer behind Totally Yarnsome. And in this video, we're going to be working on a duck lovey and a life update because I've not posted in 2 weeks. And I had an Etsy drop, and so we'll talk about that in this video. See, I think I need gold first. You can come in. No, I'm not doing a live.
I don't have no pants.
You don't have no pants? You don't have no shorts? We're going to that movie theater that's usually cold. Hey.
It is live.
It's not live, it's just recording. Listen to me. We're going to that movie theater that's usually cold. If you want to, listen, you can put those pants on, they're gray.
No.
I'll come get it. Okay, so we are going to do the Mama Made Minis. We are going to do this chicken, but we are going to turn it into a mallard duck. I done one of these for my cousin, and I absolutely loved it. So let's get to starting. I only have maybe 30 minutes because we are going to see Toy Story 5 with some friends. The boys got invited to go to a birthday movie, I guess you could say. Fingers are not wanting to work this morning. Okay, so also while I crochet, we're going to chat about life this past 2 weeks maybe. So my last video was about the Etsy drop. So I ended up doing my Etsy drop and I tried to go live, and for some reason all my listings on Etsy would not post at once. I had to individually go in there and post one at a time, which was a little frustrating, and I was trying to do a live at the same time and it just wasn't working. So I ended the live and just focused on Etsy trying to get everything. So everything's been up for 2 weeks and I haven't sold a single thing, which is okay. It's fine because I do have a market August the 1st. So I have inventory, so that is perfectly fine. Yes, it is a little disheartening because I didn't sell anything, and I did think that I was going to. So I took some time off to recuperate, and I needed to clean house a little bit. So I ended up cleaning both of the boys' bedrooms and rearranging them, and scrubbed their bathroom. And as in the previous videos, if you know that, or if you don't know if you're new, we had our water heater bust. So we had to pull everything out of our closet because that's where our water heater is in our closet, in this little bitty nook of our closet. So we had to pull all of that out, and so my bedroom was just completely full of stuff, and my bathroom. And we have a big bathroom, but when you have a huge like dresser thing that is pulled out because you have to get in there, we had to let the floor dry because the water heater that had busted before that somebody had put in had caused some damage and they didn't let it dry all the way. So yes, we have that to deal with. So now inside of my walk-in closet is really not a walk-in closet because there is a gigantic water heater in it. And then but I got it all kind of organized and everything moved around and put somewhere where it is not just walking over this, walking over that, moving this to get to here. All of that has now been put somewhere where it's manageable and it's not causing me stress. After doing our bedroom and our bathroom, I started on the kitchen and was going to pull out all of the stuff under our bar and organize under there, and I just decided I didn't want to clean anymore. It was organized just fine. There was nothing else I could do. So I was like, I have not crocheted in like, I don't know, at this point I had not crocheted in like 4 days. And I was like, I am wanting to crochet something. I need to crochet stuff. So I come in here to crochet, and I decided that I needed to print off some patterns because I got tired of always pulling them up and having to go dig my thing. I'd have to dig out this, put in, pull it up, and so I decided that I was going to finally just print off the books that I had bought in a big bundle pattern that somebody was selling for some fundraiser. So I ended up, I don't remember how many books actually came in this big order, but I did end up printing off and binding all of these books. And I mean, I am not a perfect binder because I'm still getting kind of used to it. So I binded all of these into books. That way I will stop having to pull up my printer or my computer or my phone. And they're here. They're there. And I plan on doing maybe a couple of series of crocheting things. Like we'll pick a book and we'll just crochet what's in it when I don't have anything to do. And it'll be inventory. And then I realized that it was time to turn in our school grades, and I knew I needed a curriculum. I needed to have all that ready, but in my brain I was not there. So I went into overdrive trying to figure out what curriculum we were going to use because we wanted to try something different. I'd already had some curriculum in mind, and we just had to sit down and actually figure out which one we wanted to do. So I got all that. I ordered that for everything that he needed. And then little man, he has a hard time reading, and the program that we were using was Good and the Beautiful. Absolutely love Good and the Beautiful. Zayden loves it. Riker loves the math. He loves the language. It's just, for him, it is a lot of reading. So by the time that we would just get done with language, he was done. He was done. He did not want to do math. He did not want to read. But with him, he just needs not the bare minimum, but he just needs something that is going to be done quicker. So we are going to try master books for him. I've heard really good things about master books. So we're using teaching textbooks for math. Both of the boys are really good in math. Zayden is going into pre-algebra, and I just want to make sure that he gets it right, and it gives them a little bit of extra time on the computer besides just typing. And it gives me more time to do, because this year I want to do more of their reading 101. So we can do that. With Rucker's reading, we are going to use treasure troves for his reading, and I'm still going to use Good and the Beautiful for phonics. Okay, I got a phone call. It's never ending sometimes around here. Okay, so it is about time for us to leave. I have to run by the dermatologist and pick up some of my medicine, and then we're headed to the movies. But this is the guy. He's looking pretty good. I will put his eyeballs on when we get back, stuff him, and we should have the body done by tonight. Okay, hey guys, so it's the next day. I ended up, after the movies and the Vacation Bible School, I came home and I had a headache. I still have a headache. It is right here and it goes all the way back through here. So I did work today on the duck. I did finish up his head and I've got this far. And my head seems to be easing up a little bit, so I thought I would get everything. I am trying a different pose or position with the camera. I got my little arm yesterday, so we're gonna see if we like it in here. That way I have more room on my working table. So I'm gonna work on this duck. We have the body, the legs, and the wings, and I think it has a tail. We do have a tail. So I'm gonna work on that while I watch some TV. I'm not really sure. Just pretty much just listening to it. Okay guys, so I have tried recording and it has been busy. Movies, hanging out with friends, phone calls, people coming over, Father's Day, and today is March the 23rd and today is June the 23rd, which is our anniversary. So we went to celebrate our anniversary. I do need to get this video out because I think it's been 4 weeks since I did a video. I do want to show you everything that I've worked on in this week. Which is this. I just need to crochet the other, sew the other wing on. And I wanted to do another one. This one only has 1 roll of white, and all I have to do is sew the wings on it. This one has 2 rolls of white. I was just trying to see which one that I liked the best, but I have those done. I am working on this little guy. I have these parts that need to be sewed on. And now I'm working on this little guy. And I finished this one before before I tried recording. This one's going to my friend's daughter, my friend's granddaughter. This makes, I think, the 5th goose that I have made. Not counting the little baby geese. But that is going to her. So I am going to sew these up while I watch some TV. And then I'm going to try and get this video out by Thursday. We will see. I also hate sewing wings on because I feel like I always get them on backwards. Because I feel like this one is on backwards. I have to go ask my husband. But I feel like it's backwards. We're going to go ask him and I'll be back. So I got back in here and I ended up getting a phone call. So I got their wings sewed on. And I did have them the right way. So now I got to work on the tails. Going to work on the tails and I'm going to watch TV while I do that. You come here. What do you need?
My mission on this day is
Huh?
I'm just hoping for redemption.
Can you?
I was missing out on
Fix
some
me.
incredible tornadoes up there in Minnesota.
Okay.
And
Are
I just
you
want a
want
chance.
something else to eat?
There's also money that's on
Okay.
the line.
I'll be there in just a
Getting
second. Let me finish
incredible
with this.
footage of these
tail, okay?
tornadoes. That's really what pays the bills, and if I don't get good shots.
Look how cute! And the second one done. It's a little tail. So one of these will be up on Etsy. I'm going to let the girl that asked for these, for this one, to pick which one she wants. The one that she doesn't pick will be up on Etsy. I am going to go fix Moose something to eat. And where did the goose go? Okay. And then we're going to come back in and I may finish up this one and then may just sew this one up. That way I can finish this video up. We are going to work on this little guy. I gave him some blue eyes. So I'm going to pin this on and we are going to sew it together. I do use regular 4-weight yarn to sew in. Okay, so I ended up getting a phone call from my sister, and so we talked for a while, and I finished the little finish this one probably tomorrow, so may put this one in the other video. But this week I got the skunk, the goose, and 2 ducks. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was probably a little bit of everywhere, and I know I mentioned school, life, cleaning, and just a little bit of everything. So guys, if you finished the video, made it this far, thank you so much for hanging out with me, and give the video a thumbs up. And if you like content, just hit that subscribe button. And thank you guys for hanging out.